welcome to my channel. I'm Kenta Tsujitani. Today, I'm going to answer frequently asked questions about working visa. It's a broad question, but it's important to understand what I'm going to explain. Because if you don't know this information, you don't know where you are heading for. If you're a student who want to change type of visa from student visa to working visa, you should know beforehand if you can get working visa by your sponsoring company. If you don't know, you might not be able to get working visa and might have to leave Japan. If you are working visa holders already and want to change your work, you also have to be careful if you can extend your visa by your new job. If your extension will be denied, you also might have to leave Japan. Among many types of working visa, I will focus on engineer, specialist in humanities, international services. About this type of working visa, it's mixed into one. So this visa is a little bit confusing to understand, but I will give you overall explanation about that. Engineer is for the person who studied science. Specialty in humanities for the person who studied humanities. International services like language teacher, translator, interpreter, PR, fashion or interior design, product development, overseas transactions, copywriting. The necessary requirement is to be degree holders who graduate from university or junior college, or they are the one who graduate from Senmongakko, vocational school in Japan. No, you should graduate from Senmongakko in Japan. About university, you can use that degree even if you graduate in your own country. So there's a big difference between university and a vocational school, Senmongakko. You have to find sponsoring company or employer. No, the job should be those that need academic background, which means you cannot get this visa if you work as a manual labor. Also, you have to be careful that your academic background is relevant to the content of work that you are applying for. If you are a Senmongakko student, the relevance will be strictly examined. Not necessarily. It depends on the kind of work that you will do. For example, if you work as a translator or interpreter, of course Japanese skills are necessary. If you work as an English teacher, your Japanese skills might not be required. But in most cases, it is a great advantage if you can communicate in Japanese well. It may take 1 to 3 months, depending on many circumstances. If you have a 90 days short-term visa, you might be able to change type of the visa from short-term to working visa. But actually, that in most cases, you are required to come to Japan by applying for eligibility. If you live in Japan, it means that you have a visa right now. So you should apply for change type of the visa, right? But if you are outside Japan, you have to get eligibility to come here as a working visa. Actually, it depends on the region that you will work for. Because the minimum the wage is different from region to regions. But in the immigration law, it says that the amount of the working salary you get whole should be equivalent to the Japanese working in that same company. If you are a university graduate, you have to prepare certificate of graduate, and transcript of records. Yes, of course, you can bring your wife, husband, or your children to Japan. You should apply for certificate of eligibility for dependent visa. Yes, he can. He can work up to 28 hours a week. That's it for today's questions. If you have any more questions about working visa, please type your questions in the comment box below. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.